Hey guys, this is CyberKnight 8610, and we have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zale Generation Force box from ideal808.com. Be sure to check that out. I know someone's going to end up asking in the comments, but please look in the description. There will be a link to their store, and they have a lot of cool OCG cards, and they have English cards as well. You can get pre-orders on a lot of cards too. I think even like the Hyper Librarian, which is a card that a lot of people are going to want. They have pre-orders for it, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, let's see, I'm going to open this. I'm going to take it off camera for just a second. That way I don't cut myself. Because I've done that with this knife and it doesn't feel good. I actually did that on one Christmas. That's not good for Christmas. Anyway, the first part of the video I'll just open the packs and lay the holos and cool cards, that I just want to talk about to the side. And the second part, I'll talk about the cards and go over what their names are, what their effects are. I'm trying to set up this box for you guys without destroying it. There we go. And yes, these are all Japanese. We get these this summer, I believe. I guess I'll go with this side first. I got scissors, so yeah. Make sure I don't cut the cards. I would be very sad if I did that. So yeah, like I said, second part, I'll go over the cards. I don't know their names off the top of my head. There's one rare. I'd love to get the dragon. Revised dragon. I think he's like number 17 revised dragon. I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. But here's something. I don't remember this name. We'll get back to it though here later. But yeah, an Exceed monster. Awesome. I'll just lay it to the side. There. There's one of these guys. I'm going to talk about them. Mainspring, I believe they're called. I plan to have a discussion video for them. Here's a holo. Don't know what this guy is off the top of my head, but yeah, this looks like a spellbinding circle, but I think it's something else, of course. A lot of people have been telling me all the different ways to open these packs. They're a lot harder to open than ours. I think just cutting the tops off of the packs works. It's much easier, trust me. You can't just rip them open like ours. And yes, there are less packs in these booster boxes because, Japanese, they have, not less packs, less cards in each booster pack, which are 5 cards to a pack. But in their booster boxes, they get 30 packs instead of, we get 24, I believe. So yeah, they make up for it. Another, I believe, mainspring card. I really want to get one of these Revised Dragons Ultimate or Holographic Rare. Instead of Ghost Rares, they have Holographic Rares. Japan does. Oh, we got something. Another Exceed. Awesome. I don't know what this guy does, but it's cool to get some Exceeds. Can't go wrong with that. Like I said, at the end of the video, I'll go over all this. Throw these packs. I'm going to see if I can open a pack here probably at the end and not really damage it. So I can kind of keep it just because they look awesome. I should have cut that one a little better. There. I'm going to start throwing away. There. Not sure what this does. There's a lot of water support in this set. I think a lot of it's because of that new character dude that uses the Shark Exceed monster. I don't remember off the top of my head because I haven't watched that much of the anime. It's not really getting subbed very fast. So I don't really know much about it yet. Which really sucks. It seems like no one's subbing it. I've only seen the first 2 episodes. So far, I guess it's alright. I was gonna make a video of it, but I haven't really. I think it's alright. I'm giving it a chance. Hopefully it'll get a little better, though. Of course, I don't like the art style, though. That's probably my only big complaint at the moment. Just a little weird. Like I said, I'd be very sad to cut the cards. Oh, come on. Someone's gonna end up saying my hands are shaky, and yep, they are. See, there's a holo. I remember them using this in the show. It's like a shark-looking thing. Kind of a weird monster. It has a bunch of mouths all over it. Just like, good grief. Come on, give me a revives dragon. Another shark-looking thing. I think it's a shark. It's gonna be a longer video. Also, I know it's off the subject, but if anyone is playing the Gears 3 beta, send me a message or something if you're not on my friends list already, because I'm trying to make myself go through a bunch of matches to get the gold retro lancer, and I'd love it if I could team up with some of you guys. It'll make me want to play more. There's another one of those main streams. Main spring or stream, I'm not sure. It'd make more sense if it was spring, I guess. Because they're like little toys. And there's the other side of the box now. So yeah, if anyone wants to play Gears 3, please tell me. I plan to get it too on release date when that comes out, which is going to seem like forever. So hopefully a lot of you guys will play through the game with me, or something. I mean, looking forward to the Horde mode. Of course, this is Xbox too. So you gotta have an Xbox. There's that one card, I know he used that, I forgot the name. Come on, give me a holo. It's time for a holo now. I'm pretty excited about getting an Extreme Victory booster box too. I plan to get one of those, you know, of course, TCG version. What do we got? One of those mainsprings. And some kind of ghost ship thing, but yeah. Oh, I'm getting the Exceeds. I hope whenever I actually get this box in English, it'll be just as good. Give me a bunch of Exceed monsters. Still want that dragon though. Come on, give me that dragon. Even if it's Ultra, it'll be just out of me, but I'd love to get Holographic Rare or Ultimate. Another one of these. Mainstream mouse, I think? Mainstream mouse. I need to learn how to read Japanese. If I understood it more too, I wouldn't have to wait for the subtitles. So that might be something I'll have to do this summer. Oh, don't cut the card. Whoa, there's an ultimate. There's that shark. Whoa. Exceeds look pretty cool as an ultimate. I'm surprised. Like the border like that? No. I don't know if it really does it much justice on the camera, but right here though, it's pretty awesome. So yeah. Hopefully I still get Revised Dragon though. That's the one I really want. I don't know the prices or anything on these cards either, so some people might be saying, you already got the best card. I don't know yet. There's a shark. I think I hear someone outside. Hopefully it's the Call of Duty games I ordered from Amazon. Finally getting Call of Duty. Yep, that's what it looks like. I can see someone walking out from my window. But, oh well, the video must continue. Alright, and I believe we have one pack. No, two packs. Alright. Looks like one. Let's see. Aw, come on, Revised Dragon. One more pack. Will I get the Revised Dragon? Or have I already got all the hollows? I don't know how many hollows you get in a Japanese box. So, let's see. Come on, heart of the cards, right? Ah, no Revised Dragon. Oh well. Let's see, I'll show you guys the hollows real quick. I don't remember their names off the top of my head, of course, so here in just a sec, I will cut and go over each of the cards I got, alright? And yeah, be right back. And I'm back, alright? Let's see, we got our hollows here, so you guys can see. And I'm going to go through them one at a time and talk about them. Right, first this guy. My hands might be a little shaky, I always get that, but whenever I try to concentrate on more than one thing, like holding up a card and reading, sometimes that happens. I am slow like that. Alright, this guy, Jaws-Man. He is a Beast Warrior effect monster. He's water, attribute of course, and let's see, level 6. His effect is that this card cannot be special summoned. If you tribute this card, the tribute must be a water monster. This card gains 300 attack for each face-up water monster you control. So it's a pretty interesting card. It has 2,600 attack, 1,600 defense. Not bad. It's a weird looking little dude. You can see all the little mouths on him all over. So yeah, Jaws-Man. Alright, the next one, Real Crusader. Crusader? Yeah, okay. Let's see, it's Earth, level 4, 1,800 attack, 1,200 defense. Let's see. Alright, I think I already said it's a warrior effect. And when a level 5 or higher monster is special summoned, you contribute this card to destroy that monster. Not bad. I guess you could use that kind of as an anti-synchro card, maybe? I don't know. Pretty cool. Not a bad card up. I didn't really know the effect of that guy. Not bad. Now for our Exceeds, because we pretty much just got 2 effect monsters and a bunch of Exceeds, which is awesome because Exceeds are the new thing. Arrow Shark, which is really cool looking, by the way. I gotta say, Ultimates do look really awesome, and hopefully they look just as good for us in the English versions in the TCG. Right, he is a rank 3, although I always want to call him negative levels, and I continue to call him negative, but when I'm on camera, I guess I better call him rank. Let's see, Water Attribute, Fish Exceed Effect Monster. He requires 2 level 3 monsters to Exceed summon to him, and once per turn you can remove 1 Exceed Material Monster from this card to inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each of your removed monsters. Not bad. 1,900 attack, 1,000 defense. Not really one of the best Exceeds. He's another one of those kind of weaker ones. You know, as to be expected, too. With the set just coming out, you know, and this is trying to introduce the Exceed monsters to people, sort of like how Duelist Genesis and a few of the other packs that came out that try to introduce synchro summoning. There's going to be a few of these that are a little bit weaker, but it's pretty interesting. You know, we're going to get a few of those here and there, though, that are going to be a little weird. Let's see, we got this guy. Mainspring Armored Zen Master, or Meister? I think it's Meister. Anyway, he is a Earth, rank 4, Machine Exceed Effect Monster. He requires 2 level 4 monsters, and his effect is this card gains 300 attack for each of its Exceed Material Monsters. Once per turn, you can remove 1 Exceed Material Monster from this card to select 1 face-up monster on the field, flip that monster into face-down defensive position. During the end phase, the selected monster is flipped into face-up attack position. Let's see, its attack is 1,900, defense 1,500. Not bad, he's like this weird machine-looking dude. Pretty neat. I think it's kind of focusing in on it. Pretty cool, though. I plan to have a discussion over the mainspring archetype as well. And another archetype, let's see, what's it called? The Bugman archetype. So I'll probably have those discussions sometime this week as well. I still need to make the videos. Let's see, onto this subject though. Here's this dude, Empty Space Sea Serpent Lavelle. Pretty neat looking dude. A light, good grief. Wind attribute, rank 3. It requires 2 level 3 monsters, Aqua, Exceed effect, and its effect is once per turn you can move 1 Exceed material monster from this card to select 1 level 4 or lower removed from play monster and special summon it to your side of the field. This guy's attack is 1,800 and defense 1,600. Pretty cool looking. Let's see, and our last one is Protector of the Founders Tyrus. It is a rank 5, which is pretty cool. Light, Fairy Exceed effect monster. It requires 2 level 5 monsters to Exceed summon into it, and while this card has an Exceed material monster, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. It does card battles. At the end of the battle, select 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. During each of your end phases, remove 1 monster from this card. Not bad. Pretty interesting card. It has 2,600 attack, 1,700 defense. This is probably one of the better Exceeds. I really like this one. The art on it's pretty neat too. It looks like an angel looking thing. So yeah. Pretty cool cards. I hope I do just as well on the Generation Force box for the TCG, of course. I know someone's going to end up asking. I will get it, of course, when that comes out. I believe, let's see, what is it for us? June? Let's see. Not June. Let's see. I believe it's sometime close to summer that we get it for English. I can't remember off the top of my head. Be sure to go to my website, though, and go to the Yugioh release calendar at the top, and I will have the release dates for everything on the TCG and OCG. That means, English and Japanese. You'll be able to see the release dates for, so you can check there for the release date on Generation Force for English version, because I don't remember off the top of my head. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the box opening. Like I said, I tried to split this up that with people that wanted to see the opening at the beginning would just see the opening. If they didn't want to stay for the discussion, they didn't have to, and vice versa. People can skip ahead to the discussion part. So yeah, tell me what you think of this set. I think it's a pretty cool set. It's one of these where it is introducing the Exceed monsters. Of course, there's nothing, really awesome yet for Exceed monsters, but it's pretty interesting. And Ultimate Exceed monsters look awesome. I wish I could have got a holographic rare one, which is Ghost Rare, for us. I wanted to see what an Exceed monster would look like, having that Ghost Rare look to it, but unfortunately I did not get one. But the Ultimates look really nice. The only bad part about Ultimates, whenever they changed them, is that they feel really bendable. But these are a little bit thicker, so maybe our English ones will be a little bit thicker. But yeah, the English ones, it seems like, are really, you can just bend them easily in your hand, which is not good. This one seems a lot sturdier, though, for some reason. Maybe, I don't know if it's just because the change in series, like maybe all the Yu-Gi-Oh! ZL ones will be a little thicker, or if it's just the Japanese to English, how they're different, because they do all use a different type of paper and everything, of course, from the English versions. So yeah, tell me what you think. I guess just about everything's for trade. I might not trade this guy just because he looks just really awesome. But yeah, I think everything's going to be for trade just about, and if you guys want to, you can go ahead and wait, because I will have an OCG binder from now on, so I'll start uploading an OCG binder and a TCG binder. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye YouTube. Hey guys, it's CyberKnight 610. Be sure to check out the other videos on my channel and the links down below.